This guy spoke rudely to me on the phone while I tried picking him up for Uber, so I taught him a lesson. Back in 2018, I was driving for Uber in Detroit to make some extra money. It was early winter, maybe November, and I'd been doing pretty good that night, getting decent tips, nice passengers, no drama. Around 11 p.m., I get a ping for a pickup downtown. 4 guys standing outside some bar. The trip was only 5 minutes away from me, so I accepted it. The GPS took me to this street corner near all the clubs and restaurants, but when I got there, nobody was standing where the pin dropped. This happened all the time. People would order the Uber from inside the bar, and the GPS would just guess where they were, so I called the number. This guy picks up and he sounds totally normal. Super polite, actually. He goes, "Hey man, where are you?" I'm like, "I'm at the corner of Woodward and Lafayette where the app says." He's like, "Oh, we're just down the block, we'll walk to you." Perfect, easy pickup. I'm sitting there waiting when my phone rings again. I figured it was the same guy calling to say they could see me or something, but when I answered, it was a completely different voice. British accent, maybe Indian, I couldn't quite tell. He goes, "Excuse me, where exactly are you right now?" His tone was already kind of off, but I tried to be professional. I explained again that I was at the corner where the GPS pin was. He cuts me off and goes, "Well, we are not seeing you. We have been standing out here freezing." Freezing. It was like 45 degrees out, not even that cold. I was wearing a hoodie and I was fine. I started to say, "Okay, well, the app shows you're right here, so if you can just..." He interrupts me again. "Listen, there is absolutely no reason for you to be taking this long. We are standing in the middle of the sidewalk. It is freezing cold out here. I don't understand why you are making us wait like this. I hadn't even been there for 3 minutes." The guy was talking to me like I was some servant who was personally inconveniencing him. I tried one more time. "Sir, I'm right where the app..." But he cut me off again. "This is ridiculous. We should not have to wait around in this cold. You need to figure out where we are." His voice was getting louder and more condescending with every word. I could hear his friends laughing in the background like this was all some big joke. Like I was the entertainment for their night out. That's when I realized this dude wasn't even the one who ordered the Uber. He just grabbed his friend's phone so he could yell at me. He kept going. "Look, we are very cold and you are wasting our time. Perhaps you should learn how to use the GPS properly. Perhaps you should learn some manners," I thought. But I didn't say that. Instead, I just said, "Okay, hold on 1 second," and muted myself. I sat there for maybe 10 seconds thinking about what to do. I could drive around looking for these guys while this jerk kept yelling at me, or I could do something else. I looked at my app, saw the cancel ride button, and just pressed it. Then I hung up the phone, put my car in drive, and pulled away from the curb. My phone started ringing immediately. I declined the call. It rang again. Declined again. Then I got a text. "Where did you go? We can see your car driving away." I didn't respond. I just kept driving until I got my next ride request about 2 minutes later. The best part was I could see in my app that they were trying to get another Uber. But it was Saturday night in downtown Detroit. Surge pricing was crazy. Their ride that would have cost them maybe $12 was now going to cost them $40. And they were going to have to wait another 15 minutes in the cold for their driver to show up. I hope that guy's attitude was worth the extra $30 and the frostbite. The first guy who was actually polite, I felt a little bad for him. But his friend, he could freeze for all I cared. You don't get to treat people like garbage just because you're paying for a service, especially when you're not even the one paying. I drove Uber for another year after that and never once regretted canceling on someone who deserved it.